The long-awaited Sleeping Syren episode has finally concluded, and it left us with one haunting question. Who is the creature with the glowing green eyes, appearing out of nowhere, striking down the villains? This feels like a clue to something much bigger coming up soon in the Miraculous series. In this video, we'll uncover the mystery of this creature, why it was introduced, and what it could mean for the future of Miraculous. Stay with me, because the answers may change everything you thought you knew. But first, let's get into the highlights of the Sleeping Syren episode, cause this one was honestly so good. The storyline? Super interesting. But what really made the whole thing hilarious was Kim. Like, I cannot believe how dumb this guy can be sometimes. He was so gullible, way more than I ever expected. Like, Kim is such an idiot. Seriously, how could Ondine fall for him? But then again, maybe that's exactly why she loves him. Bro could actually walk around school wearing flippers, and then believing all those ridiculous lies about kissing, like it spreads bacteria, gives you warts, or even turns you into a frog. And the wildest part? He actually bought it. Meanwhile, poor Ondine is heartbroken because the boy she's been in love with forever is avoiding her over these dumb reasons. It was tragic. Now about these three guys. At first I thought they were working for Lila, but the way things played out, it became clear this was all them. No orders, no mastermind, just three twisted individuals who seemed obsessed with destroying relationships. Why? Maybe jealousy. Maybe rejection. Maybe they were never accepted, and now they take pleasure in breaking apart the love they can't have for themselves. Whatever the reason, their motives feel darker and far more personal than I first imagined. Then again, maybe Kim's not as dumb as I first thought. Like, I gotta give him credit. He was actually really obedient with the Miraculous. Even when he saw the other holders already powered up, he didn't jump the gun. He waited until Ladybug officially gave him permission. And honestly, that was super responsible of him. It was very clear that Ondine had no clue that Kim was King Monkey. Think about it. So many other Miraculous holders have slipped up and exposed their secret identities to their boyfriends or girlfriends, almost like it was no big deal. But Kim, he kept it hidden, and that shows a level of discipline that honestly puts him ahead of some of the others. And when he became King Monkey, he actually seemed more focused and calculated than regular Kim. He was quick on his feet, knew what needed to be done, and really pulled through as a hero. Plus, I love that moment when Ladybug straight up told him to stop being so gullible. That was the truth he needed to hear. Kim finally realized that his gullibility really hurt Ondine, and that's what helped him finally grow in this episode. Okay, but can we talk about Kagami and Felix meeting up in the sky with their miraculous powers? Like, these two are usually the most serious characters, and now they're sneaking off for cloud dates? That's totally against the rules. Using miraculous powers just for lovey-dovey stuff? Naughty, but I kinda love it. Meanwhile, Lila is in her lair doing the same things she always does, writing, plotting, and saying the same lines over and over. And honestly, it's starting to get repetitive. We've heard this exact line almost every episode in Miraculous Season 6, and it's beginning to feel stale. Like, we need something new from her character at this point. Now let's get into the biggest mystery of Sleeping Syren, that mysterious creature with glowing green eyes. Who is she, and why was she introduced? My theory is that she's part of the so-called Kwami cousins. Back in the episode Mr. Agrest, Luca's pretend girlfriend, Irupe, showed us that hummingbird-like creature. At first we thought it was a new Kwami, but then Thomas Astruc explained it wasn't. So maybe this new creature belongs to the same category, cousins of the Kwamis. With her claws, speed, and glowing eyes, she could be from the cat family of these cousins. And since Miraculous has now been extended all the way to Season 12, it makes sense that new creatures and powers are being added to build a bigger universe. We've already seen the secret cults, which could be bigger villain organizations. So it only makes sense that new characters, and maybe even new species like the Kwami cousins, are being introduced to balance that out. I think another reason why these cousin Kwamis are being introduced is because so many Miraculous heroes have had their identities exposed. At this point, almost every couple has been compromised. I wouldn't be surprised if all their Miraculouses eventually get taken away, leaving only Marinette and Adrian to carry on. Kim might be the only one still holding it together, though with his current feelings for Ondine, who knows how long that'll last? If that happens, these cousin Kwamis might just be the backup plan to save the day. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Until next time.